What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, I want to have a conversation about corporate America. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because a lot of people around the world don't create their own money. Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur because not everybody wants that responsibility. Entrepreneurship, small business, mid-sized business, large corporations, it's hard, unbelievable work. It's an unbelievable commitment. And if you really love it, you're doing it forever, right? It's really, really difficult. That leaves most of us in the private sector, working in contract work or working for employers. Now, some of the people that can do very well are executives, people who are CFOs, CEOs, right? People like that. And a lot of times people still don't remember that you have a job. I don't care if you're Tim Cook. I don't care if you're any of those people, you still have a job. And sometimes people can get comfortable in the fact that they have a job. And they're super rich. They have everything. They have stock options and things like that. So they feel like they can just do anything they want or say anything they want, and then nothing's going to happen. Let's talk about Tony Blevins. Now, for those of you who don't know, Tony Blevins was an Apple executive, super rich, and he was basically on a TikTok for Daniel Mack, What Do You Do for a Living series. He had a nice McLaren. I want to just play this video clip here, and then we'll talk about it.
Ooh, good sir, your car's awesome. What do you do for a living?
I race cars, play golf, and fondle big-breasted women. But I take weekends and major holidays off.
Okay, that is quite the career. I'm looking to get into that.
Well, also, if you're interested, I got a hell of a dental plan.
Okay, you do it all. You do it all, yeah. And you participate in this activity. Thank you so much.
Now, you guys heard that, right? I want to deal with the statement. I have rich cars, play golf, and fondle big-breasted women, but I take weekends and major holidays off. Basically, this quote is from the 1981 movie Author, about a billionaire. But now, that's over 40 years ago. People don't know what that means. And he had a young lady in the car with him that could have been his wife. But what happened was it got him in a lot of trouble because when it was known who he was, people in Apple started talking to human resources. So basically this was, in my honest opinion, something that he probably never does. He's just trying to be funny, mistimed it. But here's what happened. You got to step down. You're fired. Job gone. Stock options, you might still have them, but super rich, now you're gone. Okay? You're hired by Tim Cook. You're in procurement. You're doing very well. Now you don't have a job anymore. What's next? Now, let me just say this for men all over the world. Remember, I don't care how much money you make. And this is even for me on social media. I'm definitely a full-time entrepreneur. I love my lifestyle. I can say stuff like that. I won't. But you can't if you work for somebody. I want you to remember that. And I think a lot of men get, basically too comfortable with the position, thinking that they're just untouchable. And there's nobody untouchable. Anybody can be touched. And if you need your job, one thing that you better never do is talk about publicly on the TikTok video what you do to women. Okay? Because people are canceling folks left and right. If you want to talk like he talks, what you need to do, become like DJ Academics. Make your own money. Be an entrepreneur. You're your own boss. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say if you're your own boss. But when you work for people, you better watch your mouth. Because think about how long it took him to get to that place. 22 years. Then you got to explain to your wife or to your daughter or to whoever, I don't have a job for Christmas. And then how hard is it for you to get another job like that? He might have got taken care of with some kind of pension or a buyout or whatever, but still, you do this job every day in your mid 50s. What do you do now? What do you do now? And that's something that men need to really take it into consideration. I see some guys, some of y'all, you will even post where you work at, right? And then you're online just saying anything. Posting about women, posting about politics, posting about, the LGBT community and your issues with them. But you work, you have an employer. Like, this is how you feed yourself. And some of y'all are friends from people at work that will look at your Facebook status. Let me tell you, man, people at work don't like you. They snitch, they tell. They might be cordial with you, but they don't like you. All right? Co-workers listen, they want your position if you're good in the first place. Watch what you say. Seriously, if I'm using social media, I don't even post nothing. Nothing that's controversial, nothing about anything. It's better that way. Okay? Then once you get your money together and you get rich, you say whatever you want to say. I mean, long as it's within the lines and within the confines of that social media platform. But man, stop losing your jobs. All that you have worked for to try to be funny. Stop. It's not worth it. I see guys getting fired. Like, I used to have a buddy of mine, man. Cool dude. Dude would be a really good worker. Go out there on his lunch break, smoke hella weed, come back in smelling just like hella blunt. I'm like, bro, you couldn't wait till you got off work for that. Doing stupid things, taking too many bathroom breaks. But this has nothing to do with work performance. Some of y'all think like, okay, well, I'm not at work right now. I can say this. Bro, you're always at work when you're a CEO, CFO, vice president. You have that title everywhere you go. Tim Cook is 24 hours a day an Apple employee. Okay? He can't say like, oh, I'm off the clock. No. Everywhere you go, preachers, pastors, police officers, doctors, wherever you go, you are a professional. People expect you to act differently, man. You're not a rapper. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Junk. What you do for all that you do? Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.